Hello guys, and welcome to part 2 of our Deathmaster Snikch campaign. We are in fact doing the Vortex campaign, not the Mortal Empires, and this is episode number 2, so if this is your first time tuning in, well, feel free to stick around for the live stream, which will be pretty fun, and comment on my horrendous decision-making skills, and kind of laugh at my mistakes, but then feel free to go back to episode 1, which you can just find on the channel, and go check that out. It's about an hour and a half long. I'll do a very quick recap of what happened in the first episode. So we did 20 turns, and unfortunately, it's not gone particularly well. Well, not too bad, but a little bit of a stumbling start. So as you can see, we do in fact have the first province, which is very good. We managed to take it from the clutches of some empires, a small little empire faction, fairly successfully. However, when we went over to Suddenburg, which was their last little fortress, they called upon their greenskin allies. Yes, that's right, greenskins, the leafcutter tribe to be precise, allied with the humans, came over with a big old whopping, like 15 sack or so. I beat them back, then I beat the humans back, and I had to flee to lick my wounds, and then a very sneaky tic-tac-toe summoned in his inner Skaven and snuck through and took Suddenburg, or razed it to the ground. So I had to spend half of my forces getting it back. As you can see, we're now pretty beat up, healing up. So we've got enemies to the south. We have Tic-Tac-Toe, we have the Leafcutter tribe, and I've been sending my assassins after them. I didn't realise for half of last stream that the assassins can only assassinate heroes, not lords. So I've been trying to assassinate lords this whole time, failing miserably. I've been using them a bit ineffectively. So hopefully we'll be able to rectify that this time. And we've decided that, in fact, we need to wipe out the Dowie up here in the mountains, which do, in fact, have Gotrek and Felix helping lead them. Because Warden Commander Duncan, who was on the last live stream, did advise us that it's a good idea to wipe these guys out, as they do always tend to attack, at least from his experience. And our overall goal, of course, is to complete our objective, which, if we go down here, is to do 3 rituals of the following category. Night Lords say so, and we can do those right here. We're not going to do the first one yet. The main plan of today's episode is to be trying to wipe out the Dowie up here, and then possibly pop that first mission, which would be pretty damn cool. So I have in fact started a Mortal Empires campaign in the meantime with Deathmaster Snikch, and I'm gutted because it is going so well. I've got like 2 provinces in about 20 turns. I'm doing so much better than I am in this one, but that's part of the fight, isn't it? We like to see a bit of a comeback. So in between turns, I'm going to be checking out chat, so do feel free to leave any questions there, and of course this video will be uploaded afterwards in its entirety. So let's have a little quick look at chat before we get going. What's up, Warden? Yes, you're here. Hello, my friend. Always good to see you. And the overall plan, what I've decided, is we're going to try and secure this chunk of land right here, owning the coast. So taking up the dwarves, taking down the Tomb Kings and the Bretonians, which are here, before working our way down. So a good idea is probably going to be to get some peace treaties with people down here, even the treacherous Tic-Tac-Toe, who stole our glory before. But doesn't look like he likes me too much, which is absolutely fine. Let's go see the Leafcutter tribe. Oh, let's find them on here. Do you guys want peace? So they're lower rank than me, so maybe they're going to be a bit more open. Hey, peace treaty, I'm down. Can we get some money? Non-aggression pact, I'm also down because I want to push up, not down, so that's pretty likely. And let's try and get some payments. Demand payment, 500 gold. That's high still, so let's try a bit more. 900. Hey, okay, 900 free gold, and we don't have to worry about them, so that's pretty nice. We do need to look at getting ourselves some allies fairly soon, but unfortunately everyone around us just hates us. All Clan Scryer though nearby. Bigger war talk instead of fight. Let's get a trade agreement with you going. Yes, yes, yes. And I mean, we're not actually going to cross their land, but if it makes them like us more, I'm not going to go into defensive line, so I don't want to get dragged into some wars miles away from my shores that we don't need. So hopefully we're going to start using people a bit more effectively now. One thing I did learn from doing my Mortal Empires campaign is I am being a bit of an idiot with Deathmaster Snikch. I've been sending my assassins on these smaller missions where in fact it's a really good idea to send him on it, as it does level them up rather quickly. So we're just licking our wounds here and building some Eshin triads who have that armor pierce and weeping blades in preparation to take on the Dowie. So it's going to be a turn or 2 of just kind of sitting around, but that is fine. Can we build any buildings? No, looks like we're all good there. Yes, yes, death for the Dwarf Kings! I 100% agree. Oh, no. Oh, actually, yes, this is perfect. He's a hero. Right. Where is our nearest assassin? We need to assassinate a guy to continue our quest for the magic items of Deathmaster Snikch. Scry contract received. Attack force belonging to Vol's expedition. Who on earth are you guys? Some high elves just chilling in my land next to a very tiny vineyard, apparently. I have no idea where you've come from. Oh, you're a horde army, a horde high elf army. That's very cool. So let's take you and start running you this way. So it might be not the worst idea to keep this guy around here so we can spy on what Tic-Tac-Toe's doing, but I think we're going to get back to the main army and help out just a little bit. So we're going to start trotting back there. We can upgrade some buildings. So we're not looking great money-wise. This gives us a bit extra money though, so we'll leave it as that for now. We're quite broke, unfortunately. Cool, so we've built our forces, one more turn of healing, and we're going to set out to take down Vulture Mountain. I want to strike that capital while their reinforcements are all the way over here, hopefully slaying Gotrek in the process. I believe you do gain a trait by killing Gotrek, so that's very cool. Alright, so pretty chill so far. Tic-Tac-Toe is also building up an army, unfortunately. This is the problem of having so many enemies all around us. So, do you guys want to be friends? No, you do not, that's fine. How likely?
Lord of all are given a fair hearing in the Phoenix Court.
You guys to leave me alone. Okay, non-aggression pact, they may end up leaving me alone. Because I don't want to deal with those guys at the moment. We want to focus all our attention on killing the bearded folk of the Dowie. Don't try. If he assassinates Snikch, that'd be hilarious. Okay, we've just signed a non-aggression pact. Don't even think about it. And they're raiding me. Thank you. That really helps. Sword of Cain has been claimed. Okay. Oh, okay. It's not going to tell me who it is by. That's fine. Zoom all the way across. And zoom back here. So, can the Deathmaster do assassinations? No. Okay. It was a bit wishful thinking. Come on. Okay, as you are probably aware if you've seen the first episode, my assassins are terrible at actually completing any task, which is a bit unfortunate. But he is level 9 now, so he should be getting pretty good. Let's give him... I reckon we just keep making him a better fighter, as we are going to chuck him in the army in a second. So, it looks like our wizard has also leveled up. I really want to get to this spell right here, Brittle Bones. Minus 40 melee defense and 24 speed combined with an assassin heavy army is so powerful. Cool. Let's get Veil of Shadows. It's not particularly good, but it gets us closer to what we want. And keep trotting you back this way. Make you a better assassin as well, so you can help trying to assassinate this evil Bretonnian paladin. Cool. And let us go. We are lacking food quite a bit, so maybe it's going to steal some food. Let's go for a food raid with Deathmaster Snikch, and we will do it against these pesky Bretonnians who have sent their forces upon me. And mission successful. I think these are always successful as far as I'm aware at least. And as you can see, that has managed to level him up. That's how important it can be to do those. Now, clan contracts. Looks like we are going up in Clan Moulder. We want those extra cheap rat ogres and hell pit abominations. So, quick thing before we kind of get into this too deep. I know there's easy kind of ways to almost break the game, kind of go very artillery heavy, and then a few kind of like heroes and stuff to take up big bulks of troops. And a lot of YouTubers like to do this type of thing. Unfortunately, if that's what you've come to see, it's not really what I'm into. I kind of prefer to have more of a thematic campaign and do some battles and stuff, so I'm probably going to be more focused on having quite a fast-moving army of like rat ogres, hell pit abominations to be the heavy punches, and then loads of skirmishes, and try and beat as Clan Eshin as possible. I know they don't normally use these type of troops, but try and keep it fairly themed, so hopefully that is okay with you guys. So let's get these two happy and make these two against us, which should be fine. So, kidnap Clan Pestilence. Your Clan Pestilence, that's fine by me. What are the negatives? Oh, negative food generated. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, we're going to leave that for now, because food is a bit of a struggle. And let's level up Snikch. So far we've mainly gone down the path of trying to make him a badass killer, which I think we're going to keep for the most part. But these look quite cool as well. Ooh, minus 25% upkeep for the whole army is very powerful. Although I think we're going to go Slippery. I actually quite like Slippery. Increasing that speed, helping him get onto those targets is going to be very, very useful. Cool, and is that it for our turn? So, no, you guys are all pretty much healed up. So we're going to start marching upon the Dowie. A bit worried we're not going to be able to take this in time before this army arrives. And it is a fairly strong army, but we're going to try our best. We're sneaking over. Leave the assassins down here for now. And let's increase this, which will increase our income a little bit. So, cool, cool. Nice little turn there. Let's go in. In my Deathmaster Vortex campaign, I have taken all the north and I'm attacking the last defenders. Last defenders, I feel, are going to be a big pain. Oh, look at him. Follow me around. Yeah, all the contracts are always successful. Nice. I really need to get Deathmaster Snikch in those contracts more often. It looks like Gotrek is fleeing with a second army. Wherever we go, there seems to be problems. Don't even think about it, bro. We just formed a pact. Pestilent contract received. Cool. Right. Die, please. 47% chance. Come on. Come on, assassin. You're level 9. You've got the cojones. And you failed. I failed so many hero actions this campaign. It's insane. Yeah, my Mortal Empires campaign, I don't think it's on this map. There's some on these islands here, I've managed to take over. Oh no, they're different ones possibly. They're a bit further over, but I've taken over some islands from the Lizmen, wiped out Malice Darkblade from the down south. Everything was going so well and smoothly, and I come back to this campaign, I'm like, things are a bit of a mess. I'm gonna back the computer in the fact that they won't attack me because we have the negotiation, but if they do attack Sullenberg, I'm just going to have to run back and avenge myself, I'm afraid. I can't just sit here for too long and kind of deal with everyone, so...
Deathmaster Snikch.
We're going to go lay siege here. Pray we can take it before this army comes over. They mainly just have dwarf warriors, so I'm not too fast. Hopefully the Eshin Triads will be successful in taking those guys down. So let's declare a war on the Dowie. And get cracking.
Yes.
So let's build one of those, and a couple of these.
Hide.
Let's see if the Dowie wants to cut and play. And where's our second assassin? He's moving over. Can't build anything new here. Well, we can, but we don't have the money. Can we do anything diplomacy-wise?
My tech. Do not fear, rat slave.
We've got a tribe like us even more. Okay, no worries. We're trying slowly become more and more friendly with them.
My master, what could you offer me, the Lich King? Very well.
Who you war with? Okay. These people I dislike heavily. Knights of the Flame. I was doing a Bretonnian campaign with the Joan of Arc lady, I can't remember her name, up over here, and hadn't done a Bretonnian campaign before, so I attacked the fellow Bretonnians, and it minuses your honour by like a ridiculous amount, and it put me right in a really crappy position, but cool, so that's it for that turn. And the slow advance continues. The Deathmaster trying to max his ambush chance. You get 80% ambush chance. That is very, very nice. Okay. Please don't reach me, and we may well go try and take the Dowie while they're out of their city. I'm not sure if they're going to be in city range. Crap. This is happening wherever I go. I'm fighting huge armies. I don't think we can take this army on. If we get away from the settlement garrison, probably. So that might be our best bet here, and then try and come back and ambush them. So let's retreat for now. Slink away into the shadows. We've done a lot of retreating so far, but we are Skaven. It's kind of what we're about. And he's garrisoned it. That's fine. We'll then loop around and take Eye of the Panther instead. And force Dowie to come. Knights of the Flame, just as I said I hate them, the gods have blessed me and they've been destroyed. That is good to see. Cool, looks like we actually have some good contracts on the way as well. Once again, I'll try and assassinate you. Success! We've managed to wound him, which is fantastic. I swear we had a mission. Cloak of Shadows. Wound or kill a character. Oh, belonging to Skaven! Oh, Crap. Oh well, it was good to assassinate him anyway. He's a very powerful character we don't want hanging around. So let's up your assassination one more time. And where are going to be some fellow Skaven nearby? If anyone's seen any Skaven about, please do let me know. I feel like we're miles away from kind of the realms of Skaven.
Quick kill.
If you wish.
What are you? Prince, okay.
Sneaky infiltrator.
Ah, isn't... I thought I tried assassinating Gotrek before, I guess he works as a lord. Felix, on the other hand, counts as a hero. Excellent, okay, we're going to do some sneaky stabbings over there.
Of the assassins.
Let's walk this way.
Yes.
There we go. So these guys might be a bit pissed I'm walking through their land, but you know, it is what it is. Cool, cool. So, we're slowly building our economy up. Getting a little bit of income, losing food. We really need to start winning some battles and getting some decent money in. Hello, there seems to be a mysterious island here. Looks very chaosy though, so not sure if it's the best place to visit for a summer holiday. But yes, hopefully take out the dwarves here, try and force them into an open battle by taking Eye of the Panther. And once we've done that, we should have a little bit better economy, maybe build a second army to kind of sit back and defend and get ready for the inevitable invasion of Tic-Tac-Toe. Oh, I should have looked at that Clan Moore's contract, but I'll do that next turn. Head to south as Clan Moore's down there. Thank you very much. That is super useful. I will send one of the assassins down south. Oh, of course they are, yes. They battle... aren't they around about here? I have a feeling. I seem to remember from when the game first released. So, one of you is going to go on an incredibly long journey. You're level 10, so it's not going to be you. Level 5. Down you come, buddy. You're going to have a long journey ahead of you, but it allows me to spy on what's down there, and I can see everything as it comes along. So we're going to take the Eye of the Panther. Oh.
Blades, yes.
Come on, Snikch. Huh. He doesn't seem to want to move.
Many kills to come.
Isn't the best thing for an assassin to do. There we go, okay. Seems to kick them into action. I kind of want to show you guys battle, but at the same time, I feel like this is a complete massacre and be a waste of our time to watch. So, let's just auto-resolve that one. Okay, some okay kills across the board. 52 for Snikch is where it's really at. And 8 food gained, which is very, very tasty. Ooh, 2 grand. We are pretty broke right now. We could sack it and then come back next turn and claim it. We're not in a super rush, so I think it's a fair idea to sack it. I feel like it probably is. 2 grand could be really tasty right now. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Snikch grows more deadly.
Cool, he's gaining another follower, and he's leveled up once again. It's definitely going to be good to get him up. And let's go for Verminous Valor is quite nice. So let's pop that on him. Eshin Sorcerer can now start to get towards the real spells where we want to get to. Some of these lower ones are actually really nice, especially the armor one. All this time, the Dowie are going to be building and mustering forces, however, so we'll force them into an open battle at some point. But let's try and... Oh, not there. Oh, we can't do it now. Assassination chance has just dropped to 9%. Well, we're going to hang around until that bumps back up. So let's just chill out in the province for now. One assassin. He's heading back down that way. And let's upgrade some of these. So we're all about the extra monies. So we'll get you for now. And oof, the rest of the money. Yeah, go on. We'll do a bit of an upgrade to Sonnenberg. I'm banking on these guys not attacking. I'm hoping the peace treaty will hold. But I know Total War computers are very notorious for betraying that. I had a very heartbreaking medieval Total War campaign. Maybe I'll tell you about one time where the French... Oh. Okay. No! 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 It's tic-tac-toe all over again. What is going on? The betrayals. Constantly. Oh, I'm getting French flashback. So, medieval Total War, the French stood with me through multiple excommunications by the Pope. They stood by me against everything, and then they eventually betrayed me at the very end of the game. I can't believe they've just done this.
The lady calls
Oh my god, and they're full health. That is incredibly frustrating. That's just happened twice. That's exactly what happened in episode 1 over at Sullenberg here. who is currently... Oh, those guys are in camp stance, okay. I blame the game. I blame the game. That is incredibly frustrating.
The lady's command.
I'm thinking maybe... I don't want to start too many... I'm going to end up fighting everyone in one go if I'm not careful. But I can't take this place with well, not Doom stack, but a 14 stack plus a 7 stack plus a huge garrison here. So I might have to start war with La French Lady, Repulse. And then I could take over these 2 cities here, because I feel like I can beat that army. I mean, ooh, those knights are going to be nasty. But we do have a lot of Eshin triads as well. What rank is she herself? She is only rank 4. Do you think I should attack her? Let me know, and I'll get back to you in a second. Let's start moving everyone else around. So, Sellenberg. Yep. What do we want? We mainly want economic buildings from these guys. So what do we have? We already have a breeding pit there, and a rubbish pile. Warren. Okay, let's go for a Taskmaster platform here. To attack or not to attack? That is the question. So, clan Moors. Oh no, we don't care about them. We're actually going for these 2, I believe. Spy and Pestilence. I can do that. Let's take Archlin. It is going to slow him down by another 5 turns, but he's not in a rush to get to the south. It's quite cold down there, so...
For the Eshin, yes.
Cool, so we've spied on them. That should increase our influence here. Nice. So we have better diplomatic relations with Clan Mulder. As we go up, rat ogres and so forth will get pimped up, which is nice to see. Clan Moors does hate us, which is disrupting our food, but, you know, who cares? It's completely fine. So he's off doing that, and let's see what you guys have said. Don't attack her yet, kill the dwarfs, then her, so you won't be fighting on 2 sides. I know, but what is your like? Honestly, this campaign, I'm not kidding. I wish I could show you my... okay, I could load it up, but my other campaign is going so smoothly. I've had no problems. I've wiped out everyone. Everyone was fighting each other, allowing me to do it. But I don't know if I've got enough to actually take out the dwarfs. I mean, they've got a 7 stack and a 14 stack, which is fine. But it's Vulture Mountain as well, with these long beards, are going to be a massive struggle. Which is just going to be a pain. Might get into their lands and start raiding, but I think it ends right there. I'm going to slowly move back around towards the dwarfs. I'm going to raid, get some extra food, some extra money. Let's see how it goes. You don't have sufficient funds. Oh, okay, that'll be fine, that's next turn. Okay, research. Where were we heading last time? So we've abducted promising candidates, given -5% upkeep for night runners and gutter runners, and recruitment costs. That is very, very good. We're trying to go for that Eshin themed build here. So hero rank +2 for assassins. Hero action cost. I think this could be quite a cool little kind of route to go, and it suits. This path seems to be very assassin based, which I'm liking. Yeah, let's go down this path. It might not be the best path, and I know I'm not doing this campaign most economically or most well, but it's how I enjoy playing, which is fair enough. I think different people enjoy it. I know different people enjoy it in different ways. My housemate's a massive fan of Legend of Total War, who kind of, I don't want to say breaks the game, but kind of finds really efficient ways to kind of like play and tactically do stuff. It's not quite so much my style, but peace treaty, yes. Yes, 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 yes. So much yes. So much yes, yes. How have the Greybeards just had peace with the Bretonnians? They literally just took your land and slaughtered your people. Yay, Potman, what's up, dude? I hope you're doing good, man. Really awesome free-for-all the other day, by the way. That Noob for Life sent him with you in. That was honestly one of the favourite battles I've seen. It was crazy. So, we're going to slowly work our way over towards the Dowie, and I think what we're going to do is start raiding their lands down here, which I believe this is their land, right? Yes, Vortex Mountains, and see if we can get them to come to us. But so many longbeards, so many nasty people. My luck this campaign has been trash, but that is no excuse. We are the mighty clan Eshin. We make our own luck. So, oh, this is going to be so good. Come on. The legendary hero has been slain. I love it. That's quite funny.
I will not
Might be able to get the
disgrace
same
my
next as well, which would be quite
ancestors.
nice. Oh, we're raiding our own lands. Oh well, we're actually just getting plus 3 from it, so it's fine. Still getting food. And let's send Snikch on another little assassin mission. Could be quite cool. And again, stealing money when money is low is also probably quite a good idea. So we're going to steal some money. We're going to use Deathmaster Snikch, and we're going to do it on the... Actually, screw it. We're going to do it on these guys for vengeance for what they did to us. So a small heist. That has boosted our money, which is a very good situation right there. And we're going to chill. So once we've taken over the dwarfs and kind of stabilised, hopefully, and got a second army, we will start doing some of the campaign missions. So Snikch, did you level up? Nope, you're just super close. And I think that's going to be it for our turn. These guys, please back off. I'm tempted to come down and kill them, but I feel like it's 20 turns in. I need to, really start carving my way through some enemies. Yes, Park Map, you may be the genius the world desires and needs. It worked! Oh my god, it doesn't give me a chance. It does not give me a chance. Oh, do I fall back once more and then attack them and try and ambush one army? It's a lot of dwarf warriors, which I'm not too fussed about. But that is a lot of longbeards. Right. I'm so sorry, I'm being such a chicken. I'm fleeing back, and hopefully they don't... Yes, keep advancing, keep advancing. Oh crap, no, mine... Oh dear god. Okay, this campaign has not gone well so far, and I can't see it getting any brighter. Oh god. Okay, well we're going to have to fight this on the battlefield. Let's get... probably as many of these as we can to shut down crawlers, try and get rear attacks. These longbeards are going to be absolute menaces. I really cannot see us winning this. Maybe if we can assassinate the leaders, we'll break them, but these are the Dowie here, so... Oh dear god. Dear god, dear god. I need all of your might. Oh, there's a new Hammer server. Can you send me an invite, Pop Map? I'll 100% be down for that. Yeah, man, my Snikch More Empires campaign's going so good. I love it. It's really good fun. I love the starting location. As you can see, I'm loving this campaign, but as Warden said it, oh no. Don't forget your abilities. I'll try not to, bro, but like, it's gone poorly. Oh, hello. Hello, that was a nice little boost. Got us going. What spells do we in fact have? We will use the mighty Veil of Shades to save us. Armor of Darkness, Deathmaster Snikch, Slaying Fools is my only hope. So, we do have the Eshin Tries, which I'm excited to see in action, which should be pretty decent in this matchup. But all has not gone well. Just keep you on skirmish mode for now, guard mode. So, I think my best bet is to try and split up their forces, get them chasing gutter runners and slingers and so forth, dragging away dwarf warriors, and then trying to take that army kind of piecemeal. I think that's the best bet here, but we'll have to wait and see.
Clamrat spears.
Clamrat spears along the front line, and I think we're going to have to use you guys as frontline troops.
Now, ready, now! What orders?
I'm going to use you guys on the flanks.
Ready.
Kind of doing a bit of a Hannibal situation, maybe. Battle of Cannae, where we have kind of a weaker centre. Hopefully that forces the Dowie through the centre, then we hit them on the flanks with our tougher troops. And we'll have Warp Grinders just behind as well to help out these weaker troops in the front, make sure they don't just instantly buckle and break. Who you users? Oh, cool! I do have the two units of Death Runners as well now. We'll have these guys deployed out wide. Maybe trying to get some flank or rear attacks in. Cool, so we're fairly spread out here. Let's get our main battle lines all sorted. So, I'm pretty sure Supreme Commander, Supreme Warden, I forgot your name, bro. I have to look at my phone. Warden Commander Duncan, thank you indeed. Will kill me if I don't use these guys' abilities this game at some point. I have forgotten every single battle, which is quite funny. Cool, group you guys up. Assassin, you're going to have to do bits, my friends. Deathmaster Snikch in the front. We do have a potion of toughness, which is going to help. Man, I'm so worried. Right, screw it. Let's give it a go. Oh, let's group you up. And of course the Dowies sit all the way at the back waiting for their allies rather than pushing forward straight away. Cowards! Goddamn Dowie cowards! It might even be worth moving you up to get some early damage on the spells. And let's... I mean, we can advance.
Eshin triads. Yes, yes. Yes.
These Korras are going to be a pain in my bum, as they are of course shielded and armoured, so they're a pretty good answer to things like gutter runners, although we do have the armour piercing missiles of Clan Eshin. But we're going to try and move up as far as possible. And hopefully, through sheer weight of fire, we should be able to bring them down. Maybe even do some decent damage to Gotrek, as of course he's just a slayer. So let's get onto those Korras to start with, see how we do. We can take out their range units that can increase our skirmishing abilities, I suppose. Doink. Just try and do some decent damage while we can. Okay, we're doing decent work to this unit of Crawlers. We've taken a bit of a pounding back by Archer 5, but we should have stopped at least some of them back here and dragged away some troops. We're just going to have to play the skirmish game, so let's get you up here, man. Let's do a little bit of falling back. Cool, so we might be able to pull Gotrek out of position, which would be nice. Let's see how much damage these stars actually do. Yeah, a little bit of poke.
Follow darkness.
Okay, so we're doing decent work onto Gotrek here, which is nice to see. And we do actually have some crawlers pretty beat up in the back as well. And they've still got a little way to go. Actually, I'm probably going to fall back with most of my forces. There's no need to engage early when our skirmish play is going okay. Oh god, we got a little bit closer, anybody. But those crawlers are really doing a dent on us, so let's just at least hold them back for now and annoy them.
Our tail's yours. Eshin slingers. Gutter runners.
I'm going to keep falling back over here.
I Google.
So Gotrek's getting pretty beat up. Their forces have been kind of jumbled around, but they are slowly working their way towards me here. In the back, we've done some okay damage to Quarrelers and just been a bit of a pain, which is always the scary way to be. And we've managed to drag away a unit of dwarf, 2 units of dwarf warriors over here, which is good. Don't want to move over in the main battlefield. Let's pull back here. I want to keep you alive, and I may actually try Vortex right there.
What? Say, stab back. Yes.
Okay, so it's not going too terribly so far. It's not going great either. You guys can really hammer down those miners and finish them off. That'd be tasty.
I
Oh, we're out of ammo with these guys. Just fall back.
Eshin sorcerer.
Soon the actual battle, unfortunately, is going to get involved. But we have managed to do a fairly successful job, I say, of pulling their army apart. I might actually run in here a little bit prematurely with Snikch, because it looks like their feint is isolated. Night Runners are out of ammo, so you're going to come over here and attack the miners. Hit them between 2 units. Death Runners move up and pick these guys off while we have the chance. Let's move you guys up here as well.
Death Brothers! Kill, kill, kill!
Keep running away, guys.
Eshin slingers!
Deathmaster
Are
Snikch.
you in combat? No, you're good. Okay, let's bring you over here.
Vortex.
Okay, right. I'm aware these guys have abilities, so hopefully I will remember to use them this time.
Eshin
Pull you guys
slingers.
back around here. Gotrek still alive. The absolute beast of a man there is still alive. Okay, let us do some damage
As you
there.
say, break. Die, die, die! That make comes.
Should be cutting through these guys quite nicely now. Let's pop that and get you back to hunting what we really want you. Where is their leader? Over here.
Of course.
Skizzer and leap!
Cool.
Our tail's yours!
Back underground.
Someone up there, try and hold up their forces, and let's push forward with everyone now, really.
At once, Master!
It shall be done. Eshin slingers. Death blades.
Where's the Deathmaster himself? Cool. So he's getting near their lord. We need to try and force him through here. We're winning a few pockets. He is getting a little bit hot and heavy here, which we don't like. Let's pop that.
Power of dark.
Don't think that spell's actually too good. But
Then leap! What orders? Fight, attack! Attack!
Eshin sorcerer.
let's run you over here, and if we can, plant you.
Eshin slingers. Die, die.
At once! Should we run? Slings down!
Snikch is struggling a little bit to get through to their lord, unfortunately. But if we keep everything in place, it should make it a lot easier.
Die, die, die! We run! Stop! Stop! Clan rats!
Lads, we need to break this section here.
Spells ready. Dark magic. Go, go.
Things aren't going terrible, but it's not going fantastic either. We are starting to struggle quite a bit. Let's move you guys up and around. We just can't pin in that lord up there at the moment. Just fling dwarfs in all directions. Really try and get on top of them. Drop that as well, actually. Cool, so we've broken this centre pocket. Let's hop on top of those dwarf warriors. Come on, get him, get him, get him. And we'll pop that as well. Keep you nice and healthy, get you guys up and around the sides. Let's fling some shots into these long beards.
Yes! Back underground! Faster! Scurry!
Kill, kill, kill. Yes, Deathmaster, do your work. Start swinging some shots back at them, please.
What?
Try and get to the back lines a bit. Did get in the back lines, but unfortunately a lot of our troops broke and ran. Just really trying to finish off these long beards. Do I have units? Yeah, I've got units all over the place. Right, we've killed their lord. Huzzah. That's all good. But these are dowies, so they're still going to carry on fighting.
Deathmaster Snikch.
Council's command!
Eshin triads.
Eshin slingers! Desires!
Eshin sorcerer.
Okay, they're gone. Let's get you up over here, man.
Dark.
Guide us, horned one!
Let's chase off some of the units. I think we have this.
Retreat!
Eshin slingers. We obey.
Snikch, you'll need it on the front line still. You guys can... Sure, only use Longbeards. No. Okay, you guys can come back to front line.
Yes, scurry! Attack! Charge!
Deathmaster Snikch has certainly put a backpack on today, which is good.
Rip slice!
Longbeards going down. Keep chasing those guys.
Good spell! Good! Attack! Charge! Eshin slingers! Murder kill! Kill!
Dowie are fighting stronger though, they're not backing down. Do I have this? We have a lot of allies in the range, and I assume it's going to hurt allies as well, so I'll just keep these dwarves these days.
Power of dark.
Let's get you over here and start killing up Longbeards for us.
Eshin slingers!
The only problem with this is I think we're going to have victory, but at what cost, you know? Will I be able to assault the mountain afterwards? I mean, then again, will they be able to recover afterwards? That is also a good question.
Eshin sorcerer! Ready, yes.
Nice whirling blades there, cutting down some Longbeards. Hop into this main melee.
They squirt, we have basket. Oh, magic! Go! Die! Death runners! Nash, kill! Eshin triads! Sneak magic here!
Yay, victory! Whoa, that was tense. That was a lot of clicking furiously and forced my way through there. But overall, that was a Pyrrhic victory. Definitely a victory, but at what cost? So some huge losses on both sides. Of course, the Dowie will feel that much more, losing Gotrek and Fyric Skolson. They are very beat up though, having lost a lot of units, including some of the very valuable Longbeards. In retaliation, we got some decent work on all the slings. In fact, all the units there, pretty high kills. Very impressive. The Triads actually, 46, 28, 72, 43, pretty good. But Deathmaster Snikch, 157 kills. So the question here is, with the army as beat up as it is it best, do you reckon, to eat captives, heal up, and chase these guys down and try and run them into the ground? I think that's going to be our best bet. The food and leadership would be nice. I'm not giving them cash replenishment, so I think we're going to eat captives. Hopefully they do not manage to retreat as far as the city, and I can hop on them and finish them off. And it looks like we have an epic battle fin has popped on the map, which is very cool. No, how can you move so far? Oh, it's rubbish. I swear the computer gets extra movements. Fellow gained, enables poison. Casualty replenish rate increase, which is very good. Yes, defeated Gotrek Gurnison. It's going to take a lot more than that to finish them off, but perhaps you've made yourself an entry in their chronicles. Unbreakable Deathmaster Snikch. Don't know if that's going to help him or penalise him, but we'll see. And then some raiding is happening. Okay. What a victory. It's going to take a break there and have a little quick look.
Yes. They are weak, yes.
Oh, 26, oh wow. Yes, victory. Oh, tense victory is the best way of saying that. So let's have a look. Yeah, look, there's the little awesome icon that appears on the map when you've had a big battle. Over 2,000 casualties were there that day. Big battle. So, unfortunately, if I attack here... How far am I... Where's Lightning Strike? Is it all the way up here? Oh, really should have gone Lightning Strike. Really should have gone for it. But now we're going up this path anyway. I'm probably just going to continue. Because that would take forever to get. I think melee defense is probably the biggest key there. Because if I go and attack here, I could finish off... Oh my god, they heal so quickly.
I am a rune lord, not some smith.
Because they're in range, I think, of getting support from the city. I can always find out and then retreat, I suppose. I think they're in range of the city. No, they're not. I've ambushed them. Awesome. I'm just going to auto that and slay them all. Yes, 7 food gained. Love it. Got some extra money. Now we're really starting to bounce and get kind of in a roll, which is nice. And let's replenish again. Get that extra healing. Nice, nice. Extra leadership when fighting dwarfs. Now the real question is, with that beat up 10 stack, and what do you have in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still got 19 units. I got 20, but look how beat up and tortured my guys are. Oh, looks like you've gone up again. Yeah, Spirit Bones. Nom nom nom. It's so good.
Win, kill. Victory, yes.
Is it better to fall back and heal up? But I know they're just going to get a 20 stack. Decisions. Let's have a little look around the rest of the Empire now. Cool, we're just building quite happily here. They're still in 71 gold, but I'm not really fussed by that at the moment. I just want this war with them over. Do we have a token yet? No, we don't. Okay, we've got 4 turns. I was wondering if that meant we had one, but I think it's got to glow green before you can get one. Let's have a look at diplomacy. Clan Scryer, we're bros for life by the looks of it. I don't really want a defensive alliance, but I want to make them more friendly, but well. Damn, it's annoying you guys hate me. You guys hate me. Everyone hates me. Ah, Paranagash. You might be able to be an ally.
No, this cannot.
No? Defensive alliance? I mean, I won't hop in any of your old wars.
No.
I could help you against Bretonians. No, okay.
Tomb King, tell me, creature.
No. Okay, it doesn't look like anyone's going to really want to do too much of us. Which hero hasn't moved? My assassin.
Deadly blade slice from the shadows.
Probably worth chucking this army if I do assault. What do you guys think? You reckon it's winnable? Assault in the city? Or at least starving them out, maybe? And I mean, I can always run away, and if they follow again, we know we can beat the army. So we might as well lay siege. And start just constructing some siege equipment.
Murder stab.
And all of a sudden, we are rich! Yes, yes, but we don't have too much growth or anything to build. Could always build a second army with that amount of money, but we already have very limited upkeep. How many turns can you survive? 14. Ouch, I do not want to be stuck there for that long. We'll see what happens. Hero not moved, that's fine. Actually, you can just move over here for now, chill. Cool. So that was a pretty heroic victory. I'm actually really happy about that. Siege them out. Yeah, I'm one of those guys. I'd be in real life. I'm gonna be fine actually, but I'd be in this type of game. I'm so like impatient. I'm like, I must own this much land by now. I must have done this by now. So when you get in situations where it's like, I'll siege them out for this many turns.
Yes.
Don't even. Oh, okay, no, it's fine. Non-aggression pact. Yeah, that's cool. I got no beef with you at the moment. I mean, I'm Skaven, I can always betray them. I won't feel bad about it. If I was Dowie and I betrayed like another Dowie, I'd be like, oh, maybe not so good. But anyway, look who is back in town. It is Henri la Massif, who we're going to assassinate and murder brutally. Ooh, to get the siege holdout time. No, okay. We're just continuing to make you a better fighter, really. I prefer melee defense to health and stuff because that actually stops you taking damage in the first place,
Eshin move.
which I see as a little bit more valuable. Come on, got your little assassin chops going now. You've been assassinating fools left, right, and centre, and once again another success. Henri is dead. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Cool, and we'll start sieging them out. We're making a decent amount of money, so probably going to wait a few turns. We're losing a bit of food, and probably build a second army and backstab these guys.
Indeed.
Trying to finish off. I mean, I say backstab. They're in my land, kind of messing stuff up. Although, I could generate a load of stuff instead. Ooh, I could be on my way to getting some rat ogres, which is also pretty cool. Oh, and doomflays and stuff. Temptations to do so many things. I think we're going to leave it for a turn. Figure out how much it's going to cost roughly to build an army. Send it over there, deal with them. Give us something to do while our other army is sieging out. Maybe make some progress down south instead of north. You just won against a 5 stack of Skaven. Nice. Very, very nice. Oh! Traitors! Traitors everywhere! Oh, crap. Do I fight it and just try and get as many kills as possible? I think so, because we have the 4 free summons. We might be able to wipe out the archers. And then next turn we'll build an army and send them down. I don't think it's winnable. But I feel like we can do some damage, and much more damage than that is given us credit for. I mean, I should have expected it, but I thought the peace contract may have forced the computer to hold off. But we're building an army next turn in our capital. We'll start to build one, and we'll come and get some good old Skaven vengeance. Honestly, my luck this campaign has been beautiful. 15... Gamble. Always gamble. Okay. Don't always gamble, kids. It's not a good idea. Skirmish mode activated. Oh. Oh, you guys can't Vanguard. Ah. I'm used to all my guys being able to Vanguard, of course, because of the rest of my other army. Let's get you all grouped.
Guide us, Horned One.
Do you have any spells? We have Warp Lightning. Yes, yes, could be fairly useful. Right, let's deploy it pretty far back, actually.
Warp blades charged. Our file's yours. Stab, stab.
Let's start trying to pepper their archers a little bit. Hopefully we can up some when we drop down some summons on them later, when hopefully they're behind their army. We should be able to do some decent damage. Oh, actually, I'll one group you. And you, let's move you up to drop some fat Warp Lightnings.
The sauce, so tasty. What orders?
Okay, we're way too far away.
Night runners.
Run faster, my little fellow. I need you up here now. Go on. Nice. Getting some really nice damage here. Oh, shut now. Go back.
Night runners. Skaven! Yes, yes! Warlock Engineer! Night runners!
I need to loop you back. Oh, no, you're getting stuck down there. Well, at least you're drawing away the enemy, I suppose. Keep running. Oh no. 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 Ah, trying to cancel. Ah. Yep. Yeah, that was a bit of a song and a mess, which is unfortunate. But we're doing a good job elsewhere of, again, kind of picking apart the computer, force them to split up their forces. We might be able to isolate their prince here, which would be nice. Let's get you over here. You guys keep scurrying away into the distance.
Murder, kill, kill! Clan rats!
Mush.
Every reek! Blast them! Fight! Fight! Not scurry yet! Warlock engineer!
Okay, this prince is going to be the big problem.
Bang! Bang! Now! Ready! Now! As master desires, our tale's yours. Captain's command.
Yeah, that prince, even with all the pressure from the clan rats, is beating me up pretty bad.
Night runners. At once, haste and hurry. Skaven.
Oh,
Yes,
no,
yes.
run.
Slingers, haste and hurry. Doom and destruction.
Doom and destruction.
Slingers. Slake, slake.
Cool. We're doing some decent work nonetheless, doing some okay damage. Just this blimmin' prince is going to be the #1 problem. So we'll try and get a rear attack on these swordsmen.
Clan rats.
Because they're going to be a huge pain.
Attack. We obey. Slingers.
New background here.
Warlock engineer. Sizzle die.
Sizzle time! Nice strike there coming in from them.
Skaven, yes, yes. Quick, quick.
Quick, quick. Yes, yes. Alright,
Warlock engineer.
we'll go for some few sneaky hits there.
Guide us, hold one. Slingers. Night runners. Where the thing?
Back with you.
Unleash war hell.
What a strike! He's been putting in work, this Warlock Engineer.
Now, ready, now.
And some fantastic value.
What? Night runners. Nash, kill, kill.
Let's keep doing ring around the roses over there. Let's go and do some damage.
Slingers. Yes, yes, yes. Die, die. Magic's ready. Slingers.
Problem is we have just bought two units of spearmen around behind us. Oh, such a sketchy fight going on there.
Slingers. Slay storm. Ready, steady,
go.
doom. Warpstone down.
Keep pestering these guys, actually. I want them to follow you.
Now, ready now.
Cool, let's go back in with our charge. This may be winnable. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it because
Die, die.
there's still so many enemies left.
Yes, yes.
We've managed to break off the prince, which is fantastic
Warlock
news.
engineer.
Our resolve is failing!
Warp lightning. Kill. Council's command. Yes. Not
Chasing them off. You guys come over here.
Move, move. Slingers. Yes, yes. Warlock engineer.
Bring him down. Bring him down. Bring him down.
Night.
Chase him off, please. You guys.
Fight, fight.
Okay, this is the big matchup now. Oh, no way! I could continue to chase them down, but I think the computer does that for you anyway if you just press end battle. I don't know if I'm going to catch too much more anyway. Whew, mate, we've had some heroic victory. We've had some big battles today. Didn't think that was winnable, but 127 kills. Warlock had the rest of the army tightly packed into that backpack of his, and we just slowly managed to pick them apart. Swordsmaster's completely gone as well, which is quite nice, so they're not going to regenerate and come back. And down goes Gondhi of the Vols expedition. Yeah, Swordsmaster's completely wiped, Unit Spearman completely wiped as well, and all of them beat up. And
Send message.
I guess we'll take the money. No, we'll take food.
Your clan superior.
That's what you get for betraying someone as stoic and mighty as the Skaven. Oh, so man, what did you miss? Depends what time you left. I just won. Good luck. I need to go out now. Basically, the Vols expedition betrayed me and attacked Sonnenberg, and I had a tiny little garrison, and I pulled a miracle and managed to win. But no, I'm not using any mods, man. I'm literally on the standard game. That was awesome. Mission successful as well. 2 grand. Oh, loving life right now. So, what we're going to need to do, though, is definitely recruit a second lord to help deal with that, as we are going to siege these guys out. These guys in forced march stance as well. Oh, yes, they're going to be tied instantly. What's the actual odds of an auto-resolve? Not very nice. So we are going to have to siege them out, I'm afraid. But that will get rid of the Northern Dowry threat, which would be quite nice. Then do have to worry about this pain in the arse lady, but that's fine. So let's recruit a new lord. I think we've got to go for a Master Assassin. I mean, after the miracles a Warlock just managed to do, though, possibly. Let's see, Sharp Claws. I have so many. Sneaky, that's quite nice. I think we're going to go for Plagolk, the Sneaky Master Assassin. Which is another successful mission as well. And you're going to pop straight in here. And you're going to start recruiting, bro. So, what type of army should we go for? Got to bear in mind we don't have the biggest money pool realistically. But at the same time, I kind of want to use cool, stylish units. Let's, for now, get some cheap and cheerful troops. So we are going to get some stupid slaves. Can't get clan rats, can I? No. And then get 1 or 2 of you. And get running guns. That'll be it for now. We'll build it as we go along. But that game started at least as kind of a defensive force, which can help hunt down Gondil and put him in his place, which would be quite nice. So the hero who hasn't moved over here. Oh, I could just keep assassinating people, but that's not a good way of making friends, I'm afraid. Not a very big chance of success there, so I think you're actually going to come back and possibly join this army. It could be quite a nice idea. Deathmaster Snikch is sieging. Good old Plagrolk. Do you guys want to choose a name for him? I can rename him. And we can have like a little champion for you guys to run around with, which would be quite nice. And then, if we still got some money, I'm actually going to build up the docks. I'm going to actually, not that one. Not that one. Cool. Lastly, we'll do a little bit of diplomacy. Clan still love me, don't blame them. I would if I were them. Full as a Nagash. Cool, we're slowly becoming buds.
I don't
want to get in a war with all these people. Why wouldn't you trade? I find it weird when people are like, yeah, you can come into war with me, but we're not trading our resources with you. That'd be stupid. Definitely don't want to get in a war with him right now, though. He is swagging around the place. How are we doing time-wise? Oh, I've been going for an hour already. Jesus. Ready for duty. Yes, he is back. Is that him down here?
Ready to kill.
Auckland, yes. It's going to be a pain.
Successes.
Yeah, that's good. He's got a really small force now. 5 units.
I like murdering elf things.
I like murdering elfins. I do as well. I really do. Okay,
Clan
and you're going to go join this army. Plus, okay, let's join this casual siege. How many turns do they start actually losing? 5 turns. Oh, that's cool. So in about 6 turns, we'll actually be able to attack them, realistically. Let's make him... Oh, he's got 2 levels. Let's make you an even better fighter. And we've got 1 more turn before we can send them out on a mission.
Good elf things.
And these guys really like us. So next up, we're going to get better diplomatic relations with them, but minus 100% for rat ogres and help abomination units. So we need to start building this shortly in our capital. Once we go up 1 more level, we will build the pit to start building those units. So still, I mean, we're kind of at the same place we were, it seems, at the start. So 31 turns in, we have 3 cities, not very good. But we are sieging out the Vulture Mountain. We've won some pretty crazy battles, which is always good to see. And yeah, I think we're going to end the turn there. Just chilling and doing our things. So guys, I haven't mentioned yet, if you are enjoying, please do leave a like and subscribe, all that good standard YouTuber stuff. And I have a Patreon account as well, which is quite cool, just below in the description. Of course, if you can't Patreon on there, you then get priority on like suggesting what I do, but I will also listen to, you know, the general public. This was kind of, people wanted to see a campaign, so I thought, you know what, I'll do a campaign. Wolves Expedition, continuing to run away and flee, hopefully making some enemies as well, and we'll be able to pop in and kill them. Yeah, come on, the king. So these are the guys who want to be friends with me.
In the court of a king.
No. Okay. Okay.
Master assassin.
Money-wise, we're not starting to look great on upkeep. But I'm just gonna have 2 of you. And that's a decent little force. And soon we'll have to have these lands as well. And let's send out some missions. Let's go get some more money, I think is the best. Oh no, we can't get money yet, can we? 5 more turns left. Food would be okay, because we are losing 4 turns. Let's get some food. Let's use Deathmaster Snikch just to try and level him up. And let us go to the Vulture Mountain, because they don't already have enough problems.
Blades hidden, blades ready.
Nice and tasty. Did that level him up? No, just got him super, super close. Cool. So I think that is going to be it for this turn. We can't really afford to build anything else. We are slowly getting better income as well from this. Hero not moved. Archlin. Oh, okay. We might chuck you in the army as well. 2 assassins in there with the troops we're already building should be enough to hopefully go off on an expedition and go kill this guy. He has built some Inklog bolt throwers, which is frustrating. Yeah, that'd be a nice little army. But to be honest, Lone Reavers aren't going to be too much of a problem. We're about to kill his lord super easy with our 2 heroes. And then these are going to be a slight problem, but we can be a bit sneaky and maybe deploy some troops on top of them with the rats popping up from down below, which could be quite nice. Can you name that Lord Duncan Elfslayer? I can indeed, and he will definitely... Oh! I'll see you. Don't you dare come to the Dowie aid.
What?
Don't you even think about it.
Belly.
Peace tree? No. Pieces for the week. Don't even think about it. He's built quite an army now and is actually running off to the hills. We may send the second army over to just help finish off the dwarves. We could force march our way over there. Cannot wait to our match after Christmas. I'm excited, man. It's going to be really good. Really going to be really, very cool, and you can have a computer which actually runs Total War fully. We maybe even do a Duros campaign if you like. If our kind of timelines match up, that'd be quite cool. And Disney Plus doesn't come to 31st March. Damn! Well, I've managed to watch it. I'll leave that to your imagination on how I've managed to do that. But that sucks. It's very good though, honestly. I think you're gonna love it. So we're gonna force march our way this direction for now, anyway. So we're not losing a little bit of money each turn. But we just about to get a bucket load, hopefully. If this horrible lady does not come to the Dowie aid, if they do, then all vengeance will fall upon them. If they do attack me here, what I'm going to do, swing around with this army, sack this place, him, run away, defeat them if I have to, and then come around and take this place. Just to send a true message here. You don't mess with Deathmaster Snikch. Especially when he's sieging up somewhere and it's only got a couple of turns left. Okay, we can't actually really build anything yet. Can't do any shadowy dealings I'm aware of. Spine Clan Moors. We could do that, but I don't really have anyone to send away for that long. So let's make sure we get the name right. So the name is Lord Duncan. And then his title, Elf Slayer. Cool. Boom, Lord Duncan Elf Slayer. The sneakiest, stabbinest of gets. He should hopefully do pretty damn good. Get in there, stab some elves up. Although, it looks like at the moment, he's been forced to do some other work. Now, can we do any diplomacy?
Icket Claw! Icket, most travelled rat of Scryer. Nothing surprises me.
I might just go for it. Just to try and make them like me a bit more. Cool, so we have an ally now at least, which is quite nice. And we haven't had to get involved in any of his wars yet. And fellows in the gash, I think we need to become friends, bros. We need it. Come on, we need each other. Cool, that's the end of our turn. This has been a pretty cool campaign, even though it's been a struggle. And we haven't gone really that far. We are still getting Snikch up levels, we're getting our assassins up levels. And we're having fun. Like, that's the main thing. I didn't even realise how much time had passed, to be honest, on this so far. And it should be really good. Just excited to get the ball rolling and start taking kind of a couple of settlements in a row. We've unfortunately had a... Hey, that's right. Flee, you coward. We've unfortunately come against quite a lot of resistance. Oh, Henri's back. I'm sorry, bro, but you need to get assassinated. It's kind of tradition by this point. Cool. Technology, exotic martial arts. Nice. So we'll probably be using quite a lot of assassins. And we have a new right. Hello. Only lasts a turn, but... makes night runners and gut runners 20% more powerful than missile damage. That's very powerful. And your entire army can stalk and snipe. That is cool. It does cost 1,000 gold. But that'd be nice. It's nice to know that we have that for kind of some key moments. So we're going to move you up slowly, and we'll get you slippery.
Lay poison shadow.
Yep.
Destroy.
You're actually in range now. If this is like a really simple auto resolve, I do not like siege battles. No, they're not in range yet. Not sure what it is about siege battles. They're just... I think maybe I did too many of them when I was a kid in Rome Total War and Medieval Total War. Just forcing people through choke points and slowly choking them to death. So here actions going cheap would be nice because we are trying to force our way through to Death Runners and Eshin Triad bonuses, which is all the way there. So just keep going. Let us keep going, and fortunately we are losing money and food right now. But next turn, vengeance shall be ours, hopefully. And now we've got the 2 stacks, we should be able to roll around and probably do some very decent damage as well to the Joan of Arc lady, whose name I keep forgetting. She's very cool though. I've used her a little bit. Her and her huge bodyguard. Well, they're coming back for some more. Seem to be just waiting at the moment. Maybe waiting for me to attack so I become a bit weaker, but we do have the second army there, which they may not be able to see, I suppose. Which would be quite nice. We can see our little allies across the lake. Probably wasn't too much point in becoming allies with them, but eventually maybe able to confederate and stuff. Cool. So I'm going to switch your stance. Move you up. How many turns left you start to? Only one. So that means 2, realistically. Still not that good a chance, so I think we are going to have to wait the 2 turns.
Eshin moved.
And then fully take this place. So we're going to be able to skip through these turns super quickly, so we should get into that. And yeah, we can't really build anything, we're just losing money, losing that, but this is what it is for now. Hospital. Okay, not yet. Trade would be quite good for you. Everything else, do you guys want to trade yet?
Vermin, you have had your uses in
Blue. Yeah. That's fine, we'll just end turn. We will just end turn. But so we're probably going to skip through these next couple of turns really quickly so we can actually get to some battles. And the stream has gone for a little while longer yet. Probably not too much. How long have we been going for so far? About an hour and 15, roughly? Oh, my app on my phone seems to have frozen. Hopefully I haven't missed anything. Nope, still looks like the stream's up. Cool. QQ. So as I was saying earlier, just to plug myself, do leave likes and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I also do multiplayer battles quite often. We host tournaments. We're hopefully going to have a tournament this Thursday at 8 PM if I can get the 4 competitors together. So if you guys are watching this and you want to compete, let me know. It's going to be a 4-man best of 3 tournament. First one we've done in a while because of some internet issues. Cool, so next turn these guys are really going to suffer.
subtle kill.
Yeah, it's 50 still, but give that a turn. We should be able to storm the gates quite comfortably, then probably send the second army off to start go raiding, being a pain, trying to get us back in the bonus for money. I think literally, oh, Lord not moved. Which one? Ah, Duncan, Lord Duncan Elf Slayer. Clan Scry up to no good. We are gonna double speed this. The turn time update that happened recently, that came with the DLC, is so nice. Look how fast this is. It just zooms by. It takes no time at all. Faction destroyed the Sentinels. Okay, not too fast. Look who's back. Come back for more. Well, he's the next target. He'll be Duncan's target, I think. I mean, he's got Elf Slayer in the name. There we go. That's what I like it. Didn't lose any units, I assume, though. Nice decisive victory, and bye-bye goes Gotrek and Felix's little faction. Do they always start there? Interesting to know if that's actually what they've become on this campaign map. Or if it's just kind of random and they pick a random dwarf or elf. Elf. Sorry, they definitely wouldn't fight for the elves. Dwarf or Empire or Bretonnian faction to join.
Steal. Take.
That's so nice. Do I do it and then just attack next turn? They'd be super beat up.
Take.
Nah, actually, we're just gonna...
Take.
do we have the food for this? I kind of want to sack it, honestly.
Pillage.
4k is really tasty.
Pillage.
But we still get 2.7k. We can already make it level 2, which is not really necessary, but... yeah, go on, we'll do it level 2.
Snikch. Bring pain.
Do it to celebrate Lord Duncan gaining the Corrosive Blade. And it's the destroyed of the Dowie faction. So, bit of success at last. Nice to see. We're going to make you a little bit more killy as well. And a nice successful battle there. So, Lord Duncan is now going to swan his way over this way.
Master, Lord of Shadows.
In search of some elfins.
Deathmaster Snake.
Cool. We're slowly working our way up to that Deathmaster sigil, which should be very tasty. So let's just give us a few more hit points. Oh. Wonder why that went over to here. Nothing happened. Nope. Nope. Cool. Looks like we're all good. Here's a Legend Slayer. I love that. It makes him unbreakable. Very, very powerful. So they're going to be healing up. You guys are doing good. We're still losing a little bit of money, but we have so much now that we can actually probably find you some upgrades. But this is going to be the big one. Upgrading to a level 4 settlement. It's going to allow us to start getting rat ogres and hell pits and stuff. It's going to be combining those with the army. Should be very tasty indeed. Can we do any buildings here yet? No, we still have the Rush Pit and stuff. Keep them for now, they're fine, they make us a bit of money. We're going to rest up for a couple of turns, and then probably, after we've dealt with the elves over here, do a double attack on Rapunzel here, try and finish her off. Her army's not the best apart from these knights, we'll be able to eat the rest quite comfortably, and then finish off taking the Cobra Pass, and start making our presence known over here. It looks like she's actually been pushed out of her homeland, I think. At least on Mortal Empire's campaign, she starts here, I want to say. But if this is the only land she has, she's definitely our next target, trying to finish her up. Oh, nice. Yeah, my housemate also plays on like a not too old laptop, but it does struggle to run the game a bit, and it just makes everything so much quicker. We've done double campaigns and stuff now, and it's manageable, you know. Because before the turn times, especially on Mortal Empires, which I understand is a huge thing, so I didn't mind the load times, but it just makes it so much nicer. Clan Scryer, looks like they're taking on Itza. If he assassinates poor Andre. Nah, it looks like he's still alive. He's lucky my assassins have gone away. I think he's much better in combat than kind of being driven around the map. There they are. Ooh. Okay, 20 stack. See how it is. It is a 20 stack of pretty much chaff, apart from those Eagle Claw bolt throwers. But we have Skaven slaves and so forth in our army. Can up his melee attack just a bit more. And you, good sir, so you, Deathmaster, are actually going to have to come on the warpath.
Shadow.
This troops will still be healing up fairly well.
Silent executioner.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Cool, they're not going to be able to take the capital, and we'll get Deathmaster Snikch back fairly quickly. Probably go for Magic Reserves, quite nice. Cool, so soon, what I'll probably do is finish off this stream when, I'm assuming these guys are going to attack, we'll finish that off as like a final battle, and then next stream, which will probably be next week, either on Tuesday or Wednesday, we'll come over here and try and wipe out Rapunzel and her Ponzi Bretonians. We don't like those. Of course, I think it's all good. Oh, we're very close to going into depth though. Very, very close. Oh, you can't run Mortal Empires at all, Warden. Ah, sucks, man. It's really fun. I haven't actually finished one, like a big Mortal Empires campaign, but I feel like you kind of set your own targets in those. Oh, is he going to try and run by to my other city?
Snikch. No blade strip.
We could try and get ahead of him with this army. So I don't want to have to rebuild Elven Ruins. If he attacks here, Snikch can handle him. If he goes over here combined with the Elven Ruins, we should be alright. So what we're going to do here, force march our way. There. So if he comes this way, we can take him. If he stays here, we can take him. And if he does nothing, we'll attack him next turn with Deathmaster Snikch. I think we have a far superior army. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of spearmen to deal with and so forth. We'll get some summons on the Eagle Claw bolt throwers. The Triads can take down the Illyrian Reavers comfortably. And the Assassins, Death Runners, all of that kind of good stuff should be able to finish off the lowly spearmen. Cool, so everything looks like it's going fine. Fine here. And let's send Snikch on another mission. Actually, do need the money right now, so Deathmaster Snikch. And just going to send an early warning message over here to these guys. We don't like them.
For the Eshin, yes.
Cool, that's got some money. It's going to keep us afloat for a little while longer. Looks like Deathmaster himself has gone up a level. So, cool. That elfin will die. Yes, 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 indeed. He's gonna die. If anyone does tune in at this late stage, this video will be uploaded in full. For some reason, it likes to upload about a 7-minute clip randomly, not even from the beginning of the episode, before it uploads everything else. And then everything else slowly gets uploaded afterwards, which is a little frustrating. As people obviously click on it because it's quite new, comes down, they're like, oh, it's a 7-minute video, and they just click off again. Which is a little bit upsetting, but well. Yes, I thought you were going to try this. Cool. We haven't trapped. Hey, Lord Duncan Elfslayer has gained a breeder, you'll be happy to know. So we can get in range.
For the Eshin, yes.
Take, agree, contract.
And we've successfully ambushed him. I think we'll play this battle, as it will be the last battle of the stream. We'll finish these guys off, we'll save up, and then we'll come back next time and try and take down Repants, which I think now we've got the 2 armies and we've kind of got a little bit more of infrastructure, should be hopefully starting to get a nice tasty bit of land. So let's hop in.
They die.
And finally these traitors can pay. Oh, I can't believe they betrayed. I mean, I can't believe they betrayed me. It's the computer. It's kind of what's expected. But at the same time, it still breaks my little heart, you know? Oh, my phone seems to stop working, so I can't check out chat at the moment. How's that? I'm just going to sort that out before the battle starts. Internet's a little bit of a struggle at the moment. Cool, it's back on. We're going to keep R18. Our forces are deploying a long way away, so we might actually have to give up the ambush aspect, which kind of sucks. I'd like to ambush them, but realistically we need these extra troops, so we are going to fall back. So we're just going to group the Skaven slaves together over here. We don't care about them. If they die, to be honest, I need the upkeep. We'll have our actual units here. Just in case they send those Illyrian Reavers with any type of pace. And the ultimate little Doom squad. Look at this. We have 2 assassins and a master assassin. And the master assassins, I must say, have the coolest weight animations. He'll scratch the ground, sit down, like scratch down there. Occasionally sit down and kind of go into a zen-like state. He'll do flips, high kicks, the absolute lot. So let's see what abilities they'll have. Looks like no abilities for me to mess up or worry about. So I'm just going to be using them as a kind of Roman death squad. So I would really love to ambush them here, but we really do need those reinforcements, so we are going to wait for them to come in. And when these guys realise what's happened, it'll be too late. And they're just marching along. I don't know where they're going. I mean, they're marching to a rock at the top of a hill. Come on, reinforcements. Where are our reinforcements? They are coming, right? Definitely saw that I had reinforcements and that they were coming on from here. The battle not like fully started yet because they haven't seen us or something. Let's some assassins up and just do a bit of poke and run away if we need to. I'll waste a summon, but if it gets the battle started. Yes, now the reinforcements arrive. That was strange. I didn't know that you kind of had to set off the battle. Those guys are dead, but you know, it's all price to pay. Right. This is going to be one hell of an ugly blob to try and control. Oh my god. Look at these units. So, you guys, we're going to move up to the main block of the army. So we can come over to the flank here. From the left flank. You can help form the centre.
Skitter and leap! Quick, quick!
And you can be a group.
As master desires.
And then you guys, my ultimate little skirmish force, who have done fantastic so far, to be honest, in the entire campaign. Going to move forward and be in that mode. And my warlock can be on your own. And we'll pick you over the slaves. Actually, no, come on, you don't deserve the slaves. Go here. Cool, so we've got their attention. At least. And well, they are going invisible. And we're going to send up our skirmishers, get a bit of poke damage, force them over to us. Those Illyrian Reavers could be a pain, but we do have a summon if we need it. Let's get you rattling gunners up onto the hill there as well. Get you repositioned a little bit.
Yes.
Should be all good. Where is our little Doom Squad? Get those into front and centre.
Guide us, Horned One.
Start peppering those Illyrian Reavers down a little bit.
They flee. We run. Die, die, die.
This is going to be one hell of a volley. So they are charging in. Just going to force our people to run, but hopefully some of them get shots in. There we go. Slowly pebble them to death. Let's in fact take you off skirmish mode. Just
We
pebble.
obey.
We'll take a charge, but we should hopefully just sheer pebble them to death. There we go.
Move, move. Ashen slingers.
Oh, look at that volley straight to the face. Those horses did not like that. And these guys are taking an absolute pounder now. And even the rattling gunners are getting involved, which should be nice and tasty.
Agree, Rick. What? Orders? Now, ready. Rocket charges!
Let's just take one unit. No, that'd be fine. We're actually taking some damage on some guard runners, which is my kind of sloppy play here, but getting a lot of friendly fire coming in. Let's pull you guys back over to the flank.
Shriek! Should we run,
So we've got some decent value off you nonetheless. Let's actually get the slave corps going forward as well.
Yes, master. Scurry.
Oh, look what they've done. The old classic computer move of leaving your siege right at the back of the map, undefended.
Stab! Stab!
So it's got one dead Eagle Claw Botfra.
Rattling gun!
Which corps are you? This
On a
one.
vermin pie!
I just need to carp and support this rattling gunner.
Moving. Yes, yes. Eshin triumph. Rikarak. Clan Eshin. Yes, yes. Our tail yours. Skaven slaves. Clan rats.
You go here.
For horn.
Where's Deathmaster? He's the one we really want in the blobs. Cool, advance these guys, and then we're just going to start piling on the Eshin Triads as our reserve force.
Strike! Strike! Clan rats! Die! Die! Deathmaster Snikch! Dark hearts!
So Lord Duncan Elfslayer going after the Elf Lord himself. Switch to combat mode there. We've got Brittle Bones on, and he should be getting in there and shanking him pretty good with his little sword. And as you can see, he is now tearing apart. Brittle Bones is so powerful, I love it. It's very, very good. So let's draw armor protection as well. Don't need it on too much, to be honest. We're doing quite good. We'll check on these guys anyway, keep them fighting. Keep you guys up. Come on, let's get stabbing. Oh, you guys, keep the hill. Battle, as expected, is going very well. It wasn't meant to be a very hard battle in the first place. Let's get you guys up.
Master Assassin!
Master Assassin, which he can now allow him to call it himself because he's in fact now a master, having slain someone. Just try and get a few ninja stars off. Pew 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 pew. Doing some decent damage there. So a decisive victory there, quite an easy victory, but it was nice to just show off some of the units. And we did manage to take down the traitor. And also his equal bolt throws, which is kind of the key here. The rest of the army, spearmen, I mean, what are they going to do? Not too much there. We lost just over 200 men, they lost over 600. Oh no, 195 we lost. And in fact, I'm probably... We're going to take the ground. He is going to escape this turn, but he has nowhere to run, really.
Move that! Deathmaster Snikch.
So, Lord Duncan Elfslayer has leveled up. Oh, might actually be quite tasty. We are going to get him Root Marcher to start with. Oh, and here's another one as well. Let's up his ambition cunning. And you, my good sir, are going to get slippery. Yeah, okay, that'll be next turn. So we might just do that turn just to quickly do those. Can't build anything here. Could upgrade here. There we go. So one last turn, guys, and then that's going to be the end of the stream. Gorok just tearing stuff up as Gorok is known to do. The fact he starts with Lord Croak is so powerful. Especially if controlled by a human player, as the computer does have a tendency to kind of blob up, unfortunately. Does anyone have any news, by the way, on Total Warhammer 3? If so, do let me know in the comments, because I'm quite excited for it, but I don't know when it's expected to be released. It feels like roughly the right time this year coming. Oh, look who's come crawling back, grovelling for a peace treaty. I refuse all forms of peace when it comes to this absolute traitor.
Absurd.
So his army is pretty beaten up, but we'll still get Snikch involved.
Break, slice,
And Amish, we're not going to play this one because it's just going to be an absolute straight massacre there. Good kills all across the board for all the characters.
time to work.
And we'll once again go for some money. Bold Deathmaster Snikch was personally involved in combat during battles. This one is no Craven, plus 3 leadership and 2 charge bonus. Very tasty. He is up to level 14. We're also getting a potion of healing, which is very nice. I believe we also already have a potion of toughness on Deathmaster Snikch. So, what we're going to do here is give it to Duncan instead. Boom. So you can heal up, which is quite nice. Just level up our characters quickly. Yeah, it's quite nice. Cool, so they're all leveled up. Can't do any assassin missions yet this turn. Oh, got these guys level up as well. Yes, we now have the Deathmaster sigil. Very, very nice overall. So it disrupts unit formations, good against armor, but it also is a net, I believe, and pins people in place. Which is kind of the main reason we want it, so we can't, don't allow lords and so forth to escape. Increases effect area. Okay. Ah, that's how there is. Minus cooldown, minus winds of magic cost, chance, miscast chance. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's upgrade it one more time. Cool, so overall, I think a very successful run through there. Ooh, we have enough money to buy something new. Might generally just get all of these type of buildings in this place. Because in one more turn, we're going to get the Hell Pit building over here. 80 generated. We are trading with our Skaven allies, aren't we? So we're going to get that. Lord Duncan is going to move... It's probably going to move with Snikch, actually. Let's head to this direction. We're going to head over, and next time we're going to 2v1 I have no idea how to say that name. The Bretonians is the best way of saying it. And we're going to try and take these 2 places off them with some devastating strikes, which I think, now we're up and running, I think this was a really good episode. We've only gained 1 place, so we actually only have 4 places in 40 turns. Not the best return, but should be pretty comfortable now with our 2 armies. Take down these 2, then we have a nice solid empire, and we will eventually then finally start the Night Lord Say So, Find, Seek, Great Power, which should be fun. So cheers for tuning in, guys. I'm just going to save this right here, so I remember. Save Clash in 41. Awesome. And until next time, guys, peace, peace, stay awesome. And actually, I'll quickly have a last little check through chat, make sure I haven't missed anything. Okay, yeah, I can't wait for 1 It's going to be so good. I don't know who it's going to be. It's going to be ogres, demons, I'm assuming chaos dwarves, and I have no idea who they're going to pull from their hats to make the last race. Well, anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. It's been awesome. Please do drop a like, subscribe, all the good sad stuff that I have to say because, you know, YouTube. And I'll see you next time. So until then, guys, peace, peace, and stay awesome.